Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you today. A lot of UFO sightings have been on the rise, but especially in Latin America, we're going to be sharing incredible videos tonight. So buckle up, everybody, and tell your friends Third Phase of Moon has its live premiere right now. So let's get to the first video coming in from Latin America of what looks to be some kind of craft ejecting orbs. Watch this.
Me contem o que vocês acham que é isso.
All right, so we're looking at this video again of whatever this illuminated craft is. It almost seems like it's on fire, but it doesn't represent a typical Chinese lantern. This seems like it's something else. And it ejects these strange orbs of light, these drones. What's going on here, Brent?
Yeah, it's a very cool capture. I like that he stays with it for the duration of its time, and it just seems to cruise on by. It seems to be kind of oscillating in its own sense, make me lean towards maybe this is one of ours. But what I like about it, again, is these orbs that start to drop from this object itself, and it seems to just slowly drop down and descend towards the ground. The big question is, what is this in the sky? Great submission.
Yeah, I'm digging these videos that have been coming in, and we've been sharing a lot of them over this past week, and we've got a lot more. So let's get to the next video right now. Guys, I want you to take a close look at this. Watch. Right, another broad daylight sighting, and I like this a lot. Some people might even claim that this looks like the Silver Surfer or some kind of humanoid. It definitely does not seem like it should be there. It stands out very unusual, whatever this thing is, silently hovering across the water. At first I thought it was a boat, but then it traverses over the land and we see no wake of anything traversing through the water. This is definitely airborne. And again, it has this humanoid type character to it. From what the eyewitness stated, this thing made no noise whatsoever. And this sighting lasted for a few minutes. Again, I like when people continue to film and have a steady hand as well. What's your thoughts of this strange object?
Yeah, these are your classic USOs. You can just see it cruising along the surface of the water, but it doesn't really make any disturbance as it's doing so. It just kind of cruises, and the way it just glides and moves along the seascape is pretty fascinating. The way this is actually being captured is from an airplane, so it's a really good way of how this person filmed this, and he's really seen the whole thing traverse as it goes along, even cruising over the sky and as it moves along over the land. So you could rule out that this thing was attached to the water. Whatever this thing is, it has this capability and the metallic feature to it to really resemble a USO to me.
Yeah, in my opinion, a lot of these UFOs or USOs, whatever you call them, come from beneath the ocean itself. Their bases are hidden there, and sometimes they come out of these bodies of water, and this is one of those captures that needs to be shared. So if you're watching this, give us a big thumbs up. We even have more UFOs for you. But tell your friends. Again, Third Phase of Moon is live right now on the premiere, showing you some incredible footage. So that being said, take a look at this incredible new submission right here at Third Phase of Moon. Watch this, guys.
They're right there. Did you get that in camera?
No.
Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. All right, we're about to get it right now. Get ready. Now. All you. That's all you. All you. Zoom in a little. They're right there.
It was.
Moving around. They're over there.
Oh, what the? What?
They're disappearing.
What the? What? 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 I missed it. I didn't get this.
A high-speed UFO chase, it doesn't really get much better than that. You could hear the excitement from the couple within the car trying to achieve a great shot of what they're witnessing. And as they capture it, the thing seems to stealth out or phase out in front of the camera. What the heck's going on here? You could hear at one point that they said that they saw something, and when they tried to get up to it, it just simply vanished. For a certain moment of time, you notice something there for sure, and then all of a sudden, the lights blink out.
Yeah, it seemed like the moment that these guys had a chance to capture it was fleeting, and it only lasted maybe 20 seconds, and they got a really good peek of it right at that moment when this thing appeared behind the trees. It does resemble TR-3B, and the best part about it, everything just disappears. Sometimes UFO captures only last split seconds, but the evidence that we got here, again, a good one for Third Phase of Moon.
Again, I want to thank Hidden Underbelly 2.0 for getting the permission from the people who shot it and giving Third Phase of Moon the access to share it with you, the world. And again, yes, this is interesting footage. It's at night. Could it be just flares? It's a possibility, but you can hear from the eyewitness testimony. They were excited. They saw something that they can't explain. Now, let's get to the next video right now. Take a look at this. The Astro rocket makes an incredible maneuver like nobody's ever seen before. Watch this.
3, 2, 1, ignition, 0.
First motion.
First motion.
objective is Max Q.
A sideways launch. At first, we thought it was going to crash. It was done. But it regains its balance and actually takes off and achieves orbit. Some people might say this doesn't have anything to do with UFOs. Well, they're right. It's just pretty incredible. That's why we're sharing it. We thought it was interesting. And again, I've never seen a rocket take off like this. And this rocket technology is getting kind of old. We've had it for over 100 years now. So we got to come up with some kind of new propulsion. But you got to give the engineers credit. They gunned it right there and was able to achieve the launch. Pretty amazing stuff, Brent. What's your thoughts here?
Yeah, it's pretty badass recovery there, to say the least. I like the way it was just cruising there to the right, and it just hung there. It almost looked like the Elon Musk rocket. When I first saw this, I thought it was an attempt for Elon to basically land his rocket back on the ground. And then I see this, and I know it's something different. And I'm like, what in the world's going to happen next? And it was a successful launch. So hats off to NASA on that one.
Speaking of NASA, the ISS and UFOs, they kind of go hand in hand, and we're going to share with you this new video that has just come in where the ISS captures some kind of rainbow-like object in space, and it jumps from one place to the other. Watch this. What is this rainbow-colored craft? Is it a craft? Or could it be just some kind of reflection from within the ISS, or a glint on the window? I'm not sure. We're looking at this, and this thing jumps from left to right and then disappears from view. This is kind of a strange thing. What's going on here, guys? I want to get your opinions. What the heck is going on? And it seems like the NASA cut the feed right after this as well. So if this was a simple, reflection, why would they cut the feed? They may have captured something that they don't want us to see. Brent, what's your thoughts here?
I would say if this is indeed a UFO, it's not one of ours. It looks kind of biological, to say the least. Almost, it seems to be alive and translucent at the same time. We're not used to seeing craft like this, and UFOs come in all shapes and sizes, and it could be one of these, in fact. It's a very unique capture, again, from ISS, so what we're looking at is indeed out there. There's no manipulation being done here. The big question is, what is it?
Yeah, that is the question, and I really like the spectrum of colors that we're looking at. We got green, purple, red, blue. It's a really pretty looking sighting right here. And guys, I want to get your opinions. Is NASA trying to hide this from you by cutting the feed? I want to thank everybody for joining us in this live premiere. You guys have been great in the chat and appreciate the support. Make sure you share this link right now on your social media like Facebook, Twitter, and post it so people can see what's going on above our skies in space. It's really important, so we appreciate that. And everybody, don't forget to check out the merch. It's open right now. The mixed tees, you got your buckle up t-shirts, you've got it behind the veil, the hoodies, the t-shirts for all men, women, all sizes. It's there. The link is below in the description. Again, Third Phase of Moon, the merch. Get it right now. And in the meanwhile, keep your eyes on the skies and have your camera ready. And if you've captured anything amazing, submit it to us. My email is in the description. Upload your video to YouTube. Copy paste that link to my email. We'll take a look at it. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Be safe. Blake Cousins. We'll see you next time.